Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a crime reading. We're going to see what crimes need to be exposed today. Before I get into that, I have some exciting news that I'd like to share with you guys. I have started a Patreon for those of you who would like to continue watching the individual zodiac sign readings. I'm going to be moving all of those sign readings over there. So if you'd like to check it out, I'd love for you to join me on the Patreon. I will put it down in the description box below. There will be a few different options for you guys to choose from, okay? Depending on if you'd like to watch all the signs or just some of the signs, okay? So yeah, that's new. That's all I have to share for right now. If you'd like to check it out, you can. So let's see here, guys. What crimes need to be exposed today? Remember to take it how it resonates, okay? It could be past, present, future. Some parts may resonate, others may not. Just keep it open, guys. So let's see here. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, holy angels, and the divine spirits that are guiding the collective. What crimes need to be exposed today? What is the crime that needs to be exposed today here for the collective? What crime do you want to expose? Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we're starting off with the Ace of Wands, somebody taking action, somebody having an inspired idea, a new opportunity, taking a risk, but it's coming out with the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like, so either whatever someone did here, it was because they're in lack or because they're in some sort of poverty or in debt or like desperation, okay? Lack of finances, or it could be that someone felt abandoned or they felt like they were being left out, or some sort of like spiritual lack, emotional abandonment. Let's see, what's the Ace of Wands? The Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so someone here felt rejected. They felt like you rejected them, or they felt like, yeah, Five of Cups, somebody was sad. Okay, so whatever they did, it was because they felt sad, rejected, left out, unhappy, holding a grudge, possibly. What's the Fool? The Seven of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. So this could have something to do with a breakup. Okay. Somebody being confused about a breakup, or the Seven of Wands. So somebody that you maybe left behind, they wanted to block you or get in your way. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody that thought that being in a relationship with you would bring them some sort of money or wealth. So they saw you as some sort of an opportunity for money. The Three of Pentacles, and they felt like working together with others would get them this goal. Okay. Tell me more about this action that someone took, please. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Sun. Strength. So somebody wanted control. They wanted to be the, Five of Swords. Somebody here wanted control, or they wanted to be the dominant one. They wanted to dominate and win at all costs. They wanted to have the upper hand in a situation, or even get revenge. The World, because you close out a cycle with them, or they felt like they had been like left in an old cycle or left behind. What's the Five of Swords? A main male. So you could be dealing with a masculine that Wanted revenge. Okay, they wanted power and control. What's the Page of Wands? Imprisonment. Okay, so this could have something to do with a warrant with the Page of Wands coming out. It could be like a warrant. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Something about someone driving, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. What is the Chariot? A hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, working on it. For some reason, I just got like a mechanic, okay? Like working on a car, fixing a car. That's very random, but that's what I got. Somebody wanting to sabotage somebody from moving forward, or maybe they felt like you sabotaged them in a way. What's the Hermit? Breakup, separation in reverse. Stop the pattern in reverse. So this person didn't like that they were getting the silent treatment, that they had been abandoned. They can't stop a pattern. What's the Hermit? A mature woman. A mature woman. Tell me about this. Why is the mature woman here? The High Priestess. And the Five of Wands. This has to do with a fight that someone had with a mature woman about somebody traveling. The Hanged Man in reverse. Somebody here wanted to get you stuck. They wanted to get you stuck in a bad situation. This is somebody that wanted to create conflict and drama for you. They wanted to create a fight. Yeah, and it has to do with this inheritance, this money. Someone here wanted to steal an inheritance or some sort of family generational wealth, okay? They wanted it for themselves. Yeah, so whoever this main male is, they think, or they thought, that if being in a relationship with you would get them a lot of money or wealth, okay? It feels like a relationship. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be family. It could be business. But I'm getting someone that thought that being around you would get them their wish fulfillment and they could steal it. Okay. What's the Four of Cups? This person felt sad and rejected. Concern about courthouse in reverse. So this person was concerned that with court, something wouldn't go their way or they didn't have a chance in court. It's like they thought that maybe doing something the legal way wouldn't get them what they wanted. Okay, it's like, oh, I can't go through courts because I'm going to lose. I'm not going to win in court. Okay, that's what this is giving me. So they had to figure out how to get something their way with control and domination here, Five of Swords, because something wasn't going to go their way in court. So all they can do is be deceptive and criminal, okay? What's the Fool? Adjudication. So it's like they wanted to go through the legal way, the court. It's like, okay, so if I go to court now and I present the judge what I have right now, I'm going to lose. So what can we do to make court go in our favor? We have to do something shady, underhanded in the legal system, or lie and fabricate evidence so that court can go our way. That's what this is giving me. Creating an illusion, Seven of Cups. About what? Oh, look at that. A self-absorbed narcissist. to say the least, okay? This person is delusional. They're definitely giving me some level of personality disorder, okay? They're definitely giving me delusional. What's the Seven of Wands? Not enough. Yeah, this person is someone that self-sabotages. They feel insecure. They have ego issues. They're jealous. Jealous of you, your life, what you have. It makes them feel like they're not enough. It makes them feel like they can't measure up. They don't get their shit together. Okay, they're just a little self-absorbed narcissist here. Chasing after you, wanting to block you and get in your way because they don't like your luck. Okay, so this could be someone that knows you're supposed to get an inheritance, or you're supposed to have a nice life, or you're building something for yourself. They don't like it. How dare you have a nice life? How dare you, get things handed to you? Okay, it's unfair that you have such luck in your life. Okay, so how can I mess up your life? Because I'm over here broke ass, okay, left out in the cold, have nothing going for me, okay, besides trying to scam and steal from others. So how can I get in your way here, collective, to steal from you? Okay. Yeah. A false person. Look at this. Breakup. Courtship in reverse. Yeah, you don't have a relationship with this person. You don't want a relationship with them. Or maybe you broke up with them. This could even be an ex, okay? They can't get over the fact that ever since you left them, their life has gone to absolute shit. Okay, most likely. So they're a false person ever since a breakup, okay? And this person thought that being with you would give them luck, I guess. It would give them everything that they ever desired. 10 of Pentacles, money and riches. Unexpected income, right? All right, okay. What's the Two of Cups? Self-indulgence, twin flames. Yeah, this person is selfish. They want to be with you, but it's really just selfish reasons. There's no fucking reason why they want to be with you. They don't want to be with you because they love you, they like you. This person, honestly, I feel like they hate you, okay? They hate you. The snake, they're a snake. They only want to be with you because they feel like it benefits them. So how do you spot, a narcissist or a sociopath? They only want to be with you because you bring them some sort of a benefit. Okay, which in this case is money. And they're angry that they're left out in the cold and their life is so hard and broke. And I want control and domination over you. And if I do it the right way, I'm going to get a no in court. So I need to scam people to get what I want. Yeah, that sure sounds like a good person, right? That sounds like a good, loving person here. Okay. Yeah, so anything else we need to know about this? The Two of Swords in reverse, you see this person very clearly. I think that you know exactly who this is, okay, and what kind of a person they are. They cannot put the blindfold over your eyes. No way. You know exactly who they are and what they want, and also that they don't like you. The Moon. Yeah, you understand this person on a pretty deep level as well. I feel like for you, there's no confusion as to this person's motives, okay? And also their subconscious patterning. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, this person, they're a leech, okay? This is somebody that holds on to other people. They're definitely codependent. And they have this weird complex of like entitlement, but it's almost like they're not grateful. If you give to a person like this, they are not grateful for what you do for them, what you've given to them. If anything, they feel like they always deserve more, okay? It's something about why they're holding on to you or the thought of you. This is someone that's like, they don't see reality. They only see what they hold on to in their mind of like what they want, what they need. The truth about this person trying to latch themselves onto you. Three of Cups in reverse. What's that? The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're not interested in even being around this person, okay? You're not interested in being their friend. You're not interested in having any kind of a social dynamic with them. Like, what is this? 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups in reverse here. Engagement ring. The truth about a partnership, a commitment for eternity. What the fuck? Hell no. Oh, hell no. The truth about an engagement ring and infidelity, adultery. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances. Yeah. I don't think you would have given this person another chance if they were the last person on earth, okay? You would have died alone. Died alone. And dusty before going anywhere near this person again. The truth about the relationship being over, no second chances. Yeah. You know that this person's not going to change. They will never change, ever. They will never change. If they come to anyone and say, I have changed, I'm a changed person, you know that they're fucking lying. This person is not able to change. That is just who they are. That's who they've always been. That's who they're always going to be, okay? Yeah, so let's see here what this person has been getting into, huh? What has this person been getting into here? Trying to sabotage your life. Oh, God. So they had a great idea. They had a great idea for some sort of power and control and domination. So what's that? Something to do with the beauty industry. And forgery. And forgery. And taxes. Pregnancy and an account. Attack. Some sort of an accountant. Taxes and an accountant. This has to do with somebody who might be an accountant or does accounting, taxes, and forgery, beauty industry. Oh, don't tell me this person tried to do like taxes in your name or something like that. Money laundering. They tried to get you in trouble for money laundering and taxes with text messages. And they're going to get karma for this. Okay, so they're about to get karma because something was robbery. And this has to do with some sort of pharmacy medical records. This person is going to get karma for some sort of pharmacy medical records. Text messages about taxes and an accountant. Okay. That was their great idea. Okay. With a prosecutor or a district attorney. Fraud. They wanted to get you in trouble for fraud, or they claimed to a prosecutor or an attorney that you were committing fraud with an account, or an accountant was committing fraud with taxes. A child, a digital footprint. So somebody claimed that they had a digital footprint of you laundering money and evading taxes, or what? But something was traced back to someone's IP address. What was traced back to an IP address? Something to do with an addiction. And debt. And a hospital. Hospital. Chain reaction with a neighbor. This and a transfer. What? What was traced back? Something with a protective order. D. D. What do you mean? Warning, hacking. Warning, hacking. What is hacking? Jealous, exposed. Somebody's being exposed for a scam because they're jealous of you. Secret Society UK. Wait a minute. Hospital, pharmacy, addiction. But what's this other stuff here? Medical records. Why is that here with this main mail? Because of somebody breaking into something. A truck driver. Russia? Or someone that's Russian? Or a truck driver broke into something here. Warning, hacking. This has to do with medical records and taxes. What is it, like breaking into a computer? Digital footprint, some sort of files? Or is it an account, a tax account? A tax account, like if you do your own taxes on a, like a software? Is that what this is? WA or MA? Motive, the motive. The motive with a lawyer. The motive with a lawyer. What do you mean? When someone was on vacation? Information about CPS. Information about what? Child Protective Services? G and B. GB. Someone gave a lawyer or a prosecutor, district attorney information about taxes, about an account, about forgery, about an attack, a truck driver. This is about somebody breaking in, some sort of medical records and a pharmacy, the motive. Okay, what am I missing here? It has to do with someone's ex. And that. A warning. A warning about money laundering. A warning about money laundering. A warning about money laundering, but how? What does money laundering have to do with this? It has to do with debt and somebody being a prosty. R. Okay, so it's giving me somebody making a false statement saying that you're a prosty because you have debt and you're laundering money and not paying taxes with an account. This is what they told a lawyer. They told a lawyer that you're a prosty because you're in debt and you're laundering money. Okay. I mean, it's not true, but okay. So what? I don't get it. The smoking GUN is something with F. UK. FUK, thief. A thief. The smoking GUN is something about a thief. A UK thief. Something to do with Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, look, it comes out again. Airplane Wi-Fi. It came out together. Airplane Wi-Fi. And an STD. Airplane Wi-Fi and an STD. A thief UK. I'm missing something here. What am I missing? This is something about the past. Ace of Cups. It has to do with... This has to do with someone's job, money, stability, career, and somebody reaching out to someone. So... Okay, right. So circling back to the beginning, whoever this is you're dealing with, wanting some sort of money, they knew that they could not get to this in an upright way. So I guess their plan of action was, we're going to frame this person as being a prosty, and that's how we're going to get things to go our way in court, right? Oh, okay. That's the truth. Okay. Now, if this is tying in with my collective reading that I just did, okay? If this is someone that like you have children with or you have a child with, and this person wants to be with you because they feel like there's an inheritance or something like that with you or your family, maybe they thought that the only way that they can get the child back or get custody of the child is by framing you as being like a prosty. Okay? So that's what they might have been telling people, that you get into some sort of business like that, okay, like sex work, and that's how they thought they could get a child, because they felt like a child might be tied to some sort of an inheritance, okay, or money. B, testimony B, heart chakra, B, again, B and debt. This has to do with somebody being in debt. B. K. KB in debt, having a lot of debt. Oh no, it's a debt. It's payback for a testimony. Somebody that helped this person in this plan was doing it because they felt like they were in debt because of a testimony they had made in the past. Okay, look, what I just got is, if this is someone you have kids with, let's say there was a court case. Okay, I'm picking up on collective reading again here. And you had a witness that came forward on your behalf that testified in the case against your ex. Let's say the person, the witness that testified for you, was that person's friend. Okay, like they were friends with each other, but they testified on your behalf. If your ex ended up losing the child or losing custody, because of the testimony that a friend made on your behalf against them. This friend could have felt like they were in debt to the other person because they had stabbed them in the back, being their friend. It's like, yes, I was a witness to all of your crimes and your poor behavior. And I did testify as your friend and was part of the reason why you lost custody, but I will make it up to you. I will help you get custody back of your child or children by helping you set this person up, because now I feel like I'm indebted to you for helping someone else take custody away. That could be something going on here. Possessed by a demon. Okay, it's like, man, I'm really sorry that I, testified for your ex and you ended up losing custody. But, I am in your debt now. I have to make it up to you. I have to make it up to you now. So I'll make it up to you by helping you frame collective so that we can get your child back. Because I'm sorry that I testified. I'm sorry I testified against you in court. I'm sorry that I said all these horrible things and was part of the reason why you lost your child. But I'll help you lie and set up collective so that I can, I'll pay off this debt that I have to you now. Okay, that's something I'm getting here as well. K and B. So that could have been a trade-off that was done here. Okay, anything else? Chronic illness. PayPal contract. A contract with a friend, a pal. A contract with a pal, which is making me wonder now if that's what motive was. That's why motive came out. It's like, what is the motive behind someone first testifying in your case on your behalf and then turning around and trying to sabotage you with this person? It's because they were friends, okay? It's because these two people are friends and they've been friends for way longer than you know them. But someone here might have helped your case. And then they felt bad for stabbing their friend in the back and telling you the truth about what actually happened. Okay, but they're not a good person. Whoever this testimony, this witness was, they're not a good person. They're a bad person. But they told you the truth, which helped your case. Okay, they testified, or they were going to testify on your behalf, helping your case. But afterwards, they felt bad that they stabbed their friend in the back. And then they wanted to stab you in the back to make it up to their friend. Oh, yes, I'll help you. I'm sorry, I made this horrible mistake. I'll help you set them up. That was the motive. Possessed by a demon. Yeah, this person is possessed by a demon. They're not a good person. They're not. They're not a good person. Okay? They're not. Screenshots. Jail or prison. P. Jail or prison screenshots. P. Crown chakra. This has to do with some sort of screenshots. Confirmation. Somebody's crown chakra could be lighting up when it comes to these screenshots now. The law. That they gave to the law. Or that the law has, okay? Trying to put someone in jail or prison. Yeah, trace back. Trace back. A financial crime DNA test. Screenshots, jail or prison. Trace back a financial crime. They wanted to burn or destroy something before they get exposed. The fraud. Yeah, so what it's giving me is you get custody, okay? Or something like that. You get custody of a child or children. You have a key witness. This key witness is not your friend though. They're your ex's friend, but they told you what they saw, which made you go to court or something like that, okay? They ended up feeling bad that they sold their friend out and basically helped you, who's not their friend, get custody and stab their friend in the back. So they then conspire with your ex, these two friends, and say, bro, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I helped your ex get custody of a child. So I'm going to help you now get them back because I feel really bad for selling you out because you're my friend and they're not, right? Then they get together, commit a financial crime, and conspire together to set you up as a prosty, okay? Because in their eyes, they know that the things that were said in court or the testimonies that were made in court on your behalf are hold so much weight that there's no possible way that this person will get custody back of their child. There was way too much evidence. There was way too much that happened. There was no way. So these two people, the key witness on your side who feels bad now for selling out their friend, and your ex now are saying, okay, what can we say now that's going to be so horrible that I can make it better? This key witness, this friend is going, what can I say now? How can I help you set them up so badly that we're definitely going to get the kid back because I feel so bad for what I did. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad friend. Like, this person, you have to understand, they're possessed by a demon because they don't give a fuck about what's good for the child. All they care about is that they sold their friend out. They feel so bad for being such a bad friend. I'm so sorry that because of me you lost custody. I'm going to help you get your kid back. We're going to set them up. We're going to make them look like a prosty. We're going to commit all these financial crimes. And then we're going to go to the law and try and pin it on them and frame them. And then you're going to get your child back. I promise I'm going to help you. That's what happened here for someone here. And then they try to burn or destroy the evidence. Or this is how they try to burn or destroy the case, maybe, or the past court case or something like that, or their past testimony. Meeting physical disease. Physical disease. Had a home and a husband. Home and a husband. Running away. Gang member, cyber stalking, C and H. HCCH. So that's when they went to someone's home. That's when they went to your home, CH, and confirmation, and told people that you're running away from home. That you're running away from home, or you ran away from home, or you ran away. That you ran away. Trust fund document. Document with a trust fund. They have a document. They got people to trust them using a document. What, like a warrant? This person, because I was getting at the beginning, imprisonment and the Page of Wands. This person, your ex, could have had a warrant out for their arrest. Maybe even on your back, maybe because of you, okay? Maybe you got a warrant put out on this person for arrest due to either a child case or custody or child support, something like that. I'm wondering now if they took this document. Did they take like a warrant and then forge it, fabricate a warrant or something like that? Because they love doing that. When you were not home, South America, they went to someone here and told them that you're not home because you're running away because there's a warrant out for your arrest. And they used a document that they already had in their possession because it's a warrant that was out for the ex's arrest, isn't it? I feel like they used their own warrant, doctored it, forged it, fabricated it, and then went to someone, maybe even around your home or something like that when you were not home, and showed them this document and claimed that you were running away. testimony, because of a testimony. This was premeditated. ID card, malicious intent with an ID card. Kidnapping. They told them you're kidnapping your child. Yo, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. This is heavy on a custody case. It's really giving me custody case, okay? So they went, it must be a neighbor or something like that. They must have gone to your house, your neighbor, someone that lives in your community, and told them with a document, which is giving me a warrant that is their own fucking warrant that they then just forged and fabricated, right? Told your neighbors, told your community that you are kidnapping a child and that you're running away from home because of what? Because you're a prosty and you're evading taxes? That's so fucking stupid. Malicious intent. Why did they say this about you? Why did they say you were kidnapping a child and running away from home? Because of perjury. Because of perjury? Because you were the one that lied in court? No, the fuck. Oh my God, no way. Protective order transfer. They wanted to transfer the orders onto them. Yeah, it's like giving me custody. So this person went to people, told people that you lied under oath, you lied about what happened to the child, or you committed perjury or something like that. You lied to get the child taken away. This was malicious intent kidnapping. They tried to make your custody case look like it was non-valid, like you lied to get the child taken away. Fuck this person, okay? Fuck this person. You have more than enough proof that you did not lie, okay? 100%. You have more than enough proof that you did not lie about this person and their inability to take care of a child. They said it was malicious intent, you kidnapped the child, and that you lied under oath to get the child taken away, and now you're running away from home. Oh my God, what a fucknut, really. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot that is, really. And they use some sort of text messages, right? So their own, all their own crimes on text messages, they then presented and pretended like it was you. All right. Oh no, I flew all the way back there. Pharmacy. A. Oh, look at this. Prosty thief. They said that you're a prosty and you stole the child away. Right. Yeah, fucking right. Okay, sure, man. What an idiot. Okay, what else? Innocent. They were like, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong to get this child taken away. It wasn't me. It was them. They kidnapped the child. It was perjury. They have no proof that I'm a horrible, neglectful, abusive, drug-addicted, junkie-ass parent. They have no proof. I'm a great parent. Just look at me. Look at me. Close. Right? Yes, I've been in jail, in and out of jail. Yes, I've been arrested multiple times. Yes, I refuse to take care of my responsibilities and my child support. But they lied to get the child taken away. It wasn't me. I'm a great person. Shut up. And judge. They went to the judge. Look, they said, Judge, please listen. Judge, please listen. Please listen to me alone. Please, Judge. Please, Judge, you have to listen to me. Receipts. I have receipts. Judge, I have receipts that I'm a criminal. Caribbean. Gossip and slander. Yeah, food or drinks. Yeah, I have gossip and slander, and it's going to prove my innocence. Just listen to me. Court. They tried to take you to court using gossip and slander. Or they went to the judge and said, this wasn't true. Everything they said against me is a lie. I promise. Except this is the kind of idiot that even like when you go to court with them, they start, acting up so much that the judge even tells them to shut the fuck up. The people are not stupid. It's not always just about what they say, right? It's about energy, okay? The judge deals with stupid criminals all day long. You think that they're not going to pick up if a stupid criminal walks in their courtroom and says, I'm innocent. This child was kidnapped away from me. I'm a good person. He's going to tell, okay? That's why they have to go around behind your back here and tell people that you lied and it was malicious intent. You kidnapped that child away from them with perjury and gossip and slander. And you're running away. You're going to run away with the child. That's why you're not home, because you're running away from being a prosti and you're evading your taxes. What upright person has to go that far, huh? To get rights to their child? I mean, look at yourself. Does this person even look at themselves in the mirror? Do they not realize that that is exactly why they don't have rights to their child anymore? Because they act this way, okay? And they're always high on this. They're always high on this, okay? So someone that is high on this, aggressive and delusional, is wondering now why no one believes them, okay? Doing spell work that you're a prosti. So someone that is high on this and is just like this and aggressive all the time, trying to cover up. They're trying to cover it up, right? That it's them. E and A. A and E. You're protected, but you're protected by angels here. You're protected by angels from this betrayal. Okay. Yeah, because there was a security camera. And someone was wearing a disguise. Someone was wearing a disguise on the security camera. When they went to your house, when they went to someone's house with malicious intent. Someone was wearing a disguise when they went to someone's house, mortgage, with malicious intent. Security camera. What does that mean? ID card. And a kidnapping. Why does this give me like fake, somebody impersonating a police officer? Kidnapping, ID card, and security. It says camera, but I feel like it's security. It's like disguise. Somebody going to, your neighborhood, impersonating a police officer, impersonating some sort of an official and saying, yes, we're investigating a kidnapping. We're here to investigate. We have to ask questions. We're protective order, food or drinks. Food or drinks and a protective order. Innocent. To proclaim that someone is innocent. Or we have to gossip and slander, fraud. No, you know what they said? We're here to protect the innocent. We are here on official orders. We have been ordered to protect the innocent. Is this like someone pretending to be CPS? Is this like someone pretending to be like Child Protective Services? They have an order to protect the innocent with gossip and slander. Someone wearing a disguise claiming that there was a kidnapping, ID card fraud, judge. Did someone pretend to be CPS? BK. BK. KB. Pretended to be CPS. Oh my God, look what comes out. PC. Yo, I just said CPS. That is crazy. CP comes out. BK. Pretended to be CPS. Money laundering. Cleaning service. Cleaning service. So someone from a cleaning service, or something about cleaning, laundry, money laundering, something about laundry, cleaning service. Somebody pretended to be CPS, a hitman. Yeah, they're not CPS. This person is actually a hitman, okay? That was the plan. Information. That was the plan with the information. So they had some sort of information and they made a plan. Someone with a cleaning service. BK. To wear a disguise and pretend that they are there for CPS to protect the innocent. No, fuck. And made false statements. Yo, yes, we're here from Child Protective Services, and we're actually here to check up on a child because their mother is or their father, I'm pretty sure it's a mother, their mother is a prostitute, and they're running away and kidnapping a child. And that's why we're here. Good news, solar plexus, you. Tax, oh yes, G and G, right, G and CPS. Yes, and we are investigating here for tax evasion. Or that's just what they said. I don't know if someone pretended to be CPS or if they went to whoever this is and told them you're being investigated by CPS and for tax evasion, okay? One or the other. C, oh my God, C. CPS. L. CL. This is what they told CL. Oh. CUL, LUC. This is what they told someone else. That you're being investigated by CPS. Oh my God, and contract. Traced back, but some sort of a contract can be traced back. So it's even giving me like a warrant. Like, did they bring an actual fucking warrant, like their own warrant that they forged and fabricated to someone else saying, look, we have a warrant out for their arrest. They're being, people are trying to find them because of CPS and tax evasion or something like that. I feel like that's what they must have done. To get people like, oh my gosh, we're living near a monster. There's a monster on our street. Confirmation. Custody. I knew it. This person is trying to get custody of a child. Yes. Yes, it comes out. Yes, it's about custody. It's because you got custody. That is why this person did this shit. And they're lying about all of it. Oh my God, I can't believe that just came out. Yes, custody. Yes, that's what it's about. They're still angry. Yes, custody. Oh my God, fucking psycho. Car. Injury. Something about a car injury. Or somebody that got injured because of a car crash. Or hush money. R. Accounting. Digital footprint I. R-I? I-R. I-R. Oh. What is that? Why is that coming out? D. D-R-O. Or this is a name. R-O-D-I. That's what they told this person? That's what they told this person. Compensation. Something about weed, intimidation, international bank account number. And somebody being jealous of someone's pregnancy. Jealous of a pregnancy. Warning. Jealous of a pregnancy. Who's fucking pregnancy? Jealous of a pregnancy. Okay. Okay, that's crazy. So anything else that we need to know about this person? And how they lied here to other people. Betrayal. This was betrayal. They wanted help going towards intimidation. This person went towards people that are close to you or around you or live near you or something like that because they wanted help going towards a judge, or maybe they wanted witnesses, or they wanted people to testify against you or something like that. Injury. Tax evasion. They told him that you were evading taxes or that you were evading court. Maybe they said you were evading court or evading an order or evading a warrant. L. Kidnapping. You were kidnapping a child. You were kidnapping a child. Caribbean. D. Money laundering. Financial crime. Jail or prison. Yeah, you were evading going to jail or prison or something like that. They were trying to say that there was a warrant out for your arrest here because of a financial crime and money laundering. What the fuck? What the hell? Heart chakra. Prosty. They said you're a prosty and you're evading taxes. And that you're trying to kidnap a child. That is so fucking ridiculous. Google search. T. That is so insane. Lying. Yeah, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. It's actually it's funny. This is so stupid that it's funny. Lying. Lying about the F word. The F drug. A protective order. G in a disguise. G in a disguise, okay? Or G was disguising themselves here, claiming that they have an order to protect a child or something like that. Protected. I'm here to protect a child. I'm here on behalf of CPS. We're coming to protect a child. Whole time you're on fucking vacation. You're not even home. They're just saying this stuff to get people to look at you funny. Gossip and slander. I'm saying it too. It's like, this is so stupid. They're literally just trying to make you look bad in front of other people. So if there was a time where you went outside and your neighbors or people in your community just looked at you funny, or they looked at you with hatred, and they looked at you like they thought the worst of you, this is most likely why. They thought that you were a prosty that was kidnapping a child and running away, okay? And they're believing all of this, what? Because your fucking ex is mad that he lost custody? Because he's a fucking whack-ass, broke-ass, good-for-nothing junkie? Okay? They're just... That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That this person is mad that you have custody. And they're mad that there's nothing they can do to get it back on their side because they're a fucking loser. They lost custody because they're a fucking loser. So all they can do is get together with their friends, okay, and make you look bad and lie on your name and say, oh, we're gonna say all these crazy things about them, and then I'm gonna take my own warrant for my own arrest here, your ex. Or C just might be CPS. So the funniest thing about it is that CPS is probably on your side, right? Go to CPS, ask them. If there was a child custody case, CPS was most likely involved. So go and ask CPS what side CPS is on, right? And this idiot, this asswipe, because that's what he is, a fucking asswipe, is going to people and saying CPS is out to get you. What a projection. That is classic sociopathic, narcissistic projection right there, okay? Really, debt. B, yeah, because B feels like they have a debt to pay. Oh, bro, man, I'm so sorry that I testified against you in court. I'm so sorry that I told your ex all the shitty criminal things you did with your kid. And I'm really sorry that I snitched on you and that you lost custody because of me. I'm gonna make it right to you. I'm gonna help you get the kid back. Don't worry. We'll lie on your ex together. We'll make their life a living hell together, man. I'm so sorry that I snitched on you. You're my friend. Loyalty to the end, right? I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I told your ex all the shitty things you did to your kid. I'm sorry that I ratted you out, you fucking mess. Asswipe. Really, both of them, okay? Divorce. K. Yeah, KB. Gang member. Oh yeah, two gang members. So two gang members get together and say, oh man, bro, I'm so sorry that I told everybody about all the crimes you commit. I'm so sorry I told your ex about all the drugs you take in front of the kid. I'm so sorry I told your ex about all the fights you had in front of your kid. I'm sorry I told your ex all the shitty things you did with the kid. I'm really sorry, man. I'm sorry you lost custody because of me. Yeah, don't worry. We're part of the same gang, man. We're friends till the end. I'm gonna help you get your kid back. I'll help you because I feel so bad for snitching on you. Okay, testimony. When she or he made that testimony on your behalf and helped you get that fucking kid out of this person's care. When they helped you get custody of the kid, they then turned around afterwards and felt bad for snitching on their friend. That's why they did this. That's why they did this. Because they're a gang member and they're possessed by a demon. Okay? They have no morals, no integrity, no values, nothing. When they made a report. When they made the report. With your ex. I'm pretty sure this is just your ex. Okay? Because they felt bad for reporting your ex to you. Helping you get custody. That's why. And then they decided to work together with your ex again to report you to make it right. Because, bro, I'm so sorry. You're my friend. I'm so sorry that I'm the reason why you lost custody to your child. Buying. SB. SB. Exposed. Yeah, you're exposed now, SB. Okay? SB. Prosecutor, district attorney. Now a prosecutor is going to understand why SB or B is a gang member and working together with your ex. Because it probably doesn't, I get it. Prosecutors probably sitting there going, why would the person that testified in the court case and helped you get custody now work against you? Because they're friends. Because they were friends first. And because SB or whoever this B person is feels bad. They felt bad for helping. They felt bad that their friend, their best friend, lost custody of the child because of their testimony. Because they told you everything. Because they told you everything that was going on. They felt bad for snitching. They felt bad for telling you the truth. And in their eyes, oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. If you hadn't told my ex everything that I did, I wouldn't have lost custody of my child. So as B goes, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you set them up. I'm so sorry for helping them. I'm going to make it right. I promise. I'm going to help you get your kid back. It's all my fault. I'm going to help you. Don't worry, man, bro. We're going to get your kid back together. That's what they did. Okay? That is what they did. Yeah, that's what they did. And I feel like that's the end of that message, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.